We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson's unpredictability belies his... Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Jab right hand. Tyson's opponent tonight is known for his infighting. He better watch out against Prime Mike.
Yeah, well, Tyson is made for infighting, at least theoretically. You know, he's got short arms, he's short of stature, he's very powerful, he's explosive on the inside. But sometimes Tyson will put his hands behind you, and if you don't work, he will work. It's going to be up to his opponent to exploit that.
What sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep it going.
Halfway through round number one. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good fighting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
End of round one. Johnson's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Power in both hands for Mike Tyson. We've seen him do it every which way. But if you had to pinpoint one, Teddy, if you had to say, you know, that's the punch you don't want to be anywhere near with Mike Tyson, what is it?
It's a time punch. Hey, I could say left hook, right hand. I don't care which one it is. But it's a time punch where he makes a quick move. We know about his hand speed, but he can make quick moves with his body, make you miss, and then bang, time you where you don't see it coming. When you don't see something coming, lights out.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Just a thudding shot there that he landed. That's a huge left he just scored with. Wow! Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
One, two.
Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Nice block by Mike Tyson. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room.
Oh, and a crushing hook and bang, and away he goes. And he crashes to the canvas once again. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Johnson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Well-targeted left hand by Johnson. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Halfway through this round here. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Johnson's ripped by an uppercut. Well put together combination by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Well-targeted counter punch by Mike Tyson. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
1, 2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Johnson. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Johnson. Good-looking counterpunch. And round 4 comes to an end. Johnson's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. And he returns on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Good right hand by Johnson. Johnson's putting forth a great combination there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Mike Tyson's banged around by a big uppercut. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Johnson's in that position that nobody likes to be in, seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. 10 clicks of the talk. And we come to the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Johnson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Mike Tyson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Eddie, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
He comes with the straight right hand. Huge uppercut by Tyson. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. Tyson's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Really good work right there, landing. Oh, he is, there it is! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Johnson's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Johnson's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is How do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood. How do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. Johnson's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Crashes home with a hook. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Johnson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Nice work on the combination by Mike Tyson. Johnson's hit by a counter punch there. Well placed, straight right hand. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And the round comes to an end. Johnson's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Able to cover up that gut. Mike Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Digging in with a left to the gut. Scoring well with that hook by Johnson. Tyson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Mike Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. And round 8 comes to an end. Johnson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Nice work with the overhand right. Tyson's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Right to the body. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Three minutes gone by in this round. Johnson's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Really brought it that time. A four-punch combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Johnson's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Left to the body. Johnson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. This could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Johnson's your winner by majority decision tonight.
I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow because my barber's going to be saying, what were they watching? I agree with him. I don't know what the judges were watching.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.